being a content creator. But being a content creator is not all it's cracked up to be. As you'll see with our next topic, tell me that was not a good transition. Tell me that's not why you guys tune in. That transition was magnifique. Advertisers, this is why you should hire me, because I can do the best transitions. I transition so well that I get transvestigated on the internet. Let's talk briefly-ish, by my standards, about some shit that happened literally yesterday. So for some context, Emiru is a popular streamer. She's with OTK. She's a popular female streamer. She was at TwitchCon 2025, which is currently happening right now, day 2. She was doing a meet and greet, and during her meet and greet, some shit popped off. So first, let's show you the actual footage. So let's rewatch this, and you'll see. Let's count how long it takes security to stop this person. So this person comes in the frame, right there. He fucking like Akuma fucking ultras right into screen, right there, walking powerfully. No one's there to stop him. Still no one's stopping him. Still no one's stopping him. I don't know who that guy is next to Emiru, if that's like another streamer or whatever, but no one's stopping him. She's clearly terrified, and he just goes in for the hug. Look at the way he's walking. Look at the determination. And I don't mean that in a positive way either. Look at that determination in his body language. Walking straight through, no one's stopping him. This close to, let's be real, at TwitchCon, this close to a celebrity people pay to see, people are clearly in line to see, gets within literal arm's reach of her, grabs her. At this point, it's game over. At this point, it's game over. He could have been insane, took out a knife, stabbed her. He could have fucking bit her. He could have done some stuff to her. He could have groped her. He could have done a bunch of stuff to her. And security moves in as Emiru pushes herself away. And then pushes him. And that was just a 10-second clip. That's a 10-second clip. Right? I think I saved longer versions of it. I want to say, if I didn't, okay, I didn't. So that's what happened there. And now listen to this.
So I had to cancel my meet and greet because of the stuff, but in order to, I can't cancel my meet and greet and not cancel her show because of the fact that the reason I cancel my meet and greet is I don't want to be in the same place for 2 hours because of people being weird.
Okay.
And then I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
Interesting. Oh.
So I'm sorry,
I kept my
Emmy.
meet and greet because I wanted to keep my show. Surely it'll be fine.
I'm sorry, Emmy.
I'm sure everyone will be nice.
So I had
this is obviously prior to what happened at TwitchCon, but if you can't hear what she's saying, basically, in order for her to keep her show, she has to do the meet and greet. Okay. But the problem with that, obviously, is there is a level of safety that female content creators as a whole need in order to feel comfortable to be in public places. And that level of safety is almost never met. Like almost never met. And so if she feels unsafe for being anywhere, mind you, this is post them being harassed, Senna, Ray, and Emiru being harassed at the Santa Monica Pier earlier this year. They already experienced a weird ass dude earlier this year.
Let's go. Oh, no, we're not. Hey, excuse me?
No!
Security?
Emily, no!
Hey,
Stop!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
fucking fight right now.
What?
Right.
Get away from
now.
Hey, what's going
security! He's harassing us.
on? What's going on? What's going on, man?
Right now. I'll kill you right now.
Fuck
I'll
off.
kill you right now.
Security, please, please.
Security!
And okay, so that happened literally earlier this year, and Twitch talking about how they're going to take security seriously and don't worry about it. It's going to be so safe. Don't worry about it. 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 And then we have this. We're gonna get to her response in a minute, but this is what Twitch said afterwards. All right. The safety and security of all of attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behaviors displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply unsettling. In line with existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement and event security were on site and responded to the incident. We immediately blocked this individual from returning to TwitchCon premises, and they are banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events. We are coordinating with impacted creators team and per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate with any law enforcement investigations. We have increased security at the meet and greet attendee check-in point, and we have additional security personnel surrounding participating streamers. If RCP, whatever. Zero tolerance for harassment. Now, Twitch is saying they're taking it seriously, but Emiru had her own private security. She had her own private security that they did not let inside the event. She had her own private security that she rode with, and they did not let her use them. That is fucking insane to me. And then of course you have people defending it like assaulted, and it's just a dude that went up and gave her an awkward hug. I saw the clip. Hardly wasn't assault, but more unpermitted personal contact. That's assault, you fucking dumbass. If your content isn't aimed entirely at farming sims for their money, don't be surprised if you get a few stalkers. Like, TwitchCon security shouldn't have to play bodyguard for people's bad manners. What's wrong with people acting like this at fan events? It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. And what's even worse is Twitch's initial response was just to fucking ban that guy for like 30 days. And then here's what she said. Hello, everyone. I'm okay. Thank you all for the kind messages. Yesterday, the man who assaulted me was allowed to cross multiple barriers, as I showed you guys, at TwitchCon, and even in front of another creator's meet and greet, grabbed me and my face and tried to kiss me. Fortunately, he was not able to, but a lot of people have pointed out it could have been a lot worse, obviously. I'm obviously shaken up by what happened, and it's not the first time I've dealt something like this. But to tell you honestly, I am a lot more hurt and upset by how Twitch handled it during and after the fact. Like I said, I don't understand how he was allowed to make it to me in the first place. The security in the clip who reacts is my own security. It's true my favorite and usual security guy was banned for holding a stalker's arm to bring him to the police at the past TwitchCon. So he was banned from fucking doing his job. However, there were at least 3 or 4 other TwitchCon security staff in the area who did not react and let the guy walk away. So to reiterate, even the guy who was slow, that was her own security. Not the TwitchCon security. The woman who was walking me away is my own personal manager. And behind the booth, the only 2 people who were checking on me and comforting me were her and my friend. None of TwitchCon staff came to ask what happened if I was okay. My friend who presented to me told me Twitch security was also behind the booth afterwards, joking about how they didn't even see what happened and immediately laughing and moving on to talking about something else. So if no one was checking if I was okay or if I needed anything and they let the guy run away initially, I have no idea what anyone hired to keep the event safe was doing, LOL. In Twitch's statement, they said that the guy was immediately caught and detained. I'm sorry, but that's a blatant lie. He was allowed to walk away from my meet and greet, and I didn't hear he was caught until hours after he attacked me. And it felt like it only happened because of my manager pressing for it, not because TwitchCon staff present thought it was a big deal. I have a lot more I want to say, but I will say on stream later today instead of writing a book on here. Thank you guys. Sorry to see all that. This is definitely my last TwitchCon. It saddens me to say, as a 10-year off and on attendee of TwitchCon, I think other creators should seriously consider not attending in the future. I did not feel cared for or protected, even bringing my own security and staff. I can't imagine how creators without those options would feel. Stay safe. And she did talk about this in her own video. But Twitch lied. Twitch staff lied. Twitch said that they were, you know, taking it seriously and whatever. They're not. The original charge for that guy was a 30-day ban. Not fucking being held for, you know, police to come to arrest him. 30-day ban, and he wasn't even stopped on his way in or out. And this is a spot where people paid to meet these creators. And you have someone who could just walk all the way through, grab someone, try to kiss them. And then of course you have other people who will try to downplay it. Yeah, people who will try to make this the fault of the creators. You saw a couple of those guys. And if you watch my other video about what happened with them earlier this year, it's the same kind of shit. They will always blame the female content creator. That's why I do not fault female creators for not wanting to have meet and greets, for not wanting to be in public spaces for long periods of time. Because look what happens at a place that supposedly has security. You can just run up and be assaulted. And this isn't even the first time this has happened at a Twitch convention. TwitchCons have had multiple assaults happen there. Multiple assaults happening there. Yeah, look, this isn't even the first time shit's happened. But they will always blame the creators as if it's their fault. It's so insane. Really? Yeah, they are victim blaming. They're always victim blaming. They're always victim blaming. And I do understand it'd be hard to like stop someone with intent of doing that in case you don't know like what they're gonna do, but there was no precautions there. How the fuck does someone cross multiple barriers and make a beeline straight towards someone? You watch any other security for any other like person of interest, right? The minute someone takes 2 steps towards them, they are swarmed by bodyguards. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you here? I used to do security, so I do know what I'm talking about. You see someone sus, you are taught to keep an eye on them. If you see someone sus making a direct beeline in a place they shouldn't be going, you stop them immediately. And like the fact that they had law enforcement on the premises, that motherfucker should have been hauled out. You have video evidence of him assaulting someone on camera, and he was allowed to just walk out. And like, yeah, I think if you are a female creator of any size, I don't think you should go with TwitchCon, period. Whether as an attendee or as like a panelist or whatever, a meet and greet, whatever, I don't think you should do that. They clearly don't give a fuck about your safety, like at all. There's a bunch of male creators that have never have to worry about that. Besides, like, I think the only person who'd have to worry about that literally is Hassan, and he's not going. But like everyone else, if you're a dude, you're safe. But if you're a woman, my God, don't just let motherfuckers grab you. Like, that's crazy. What, her security was $10,000 for the event? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? People are getting way too fucking comfortable doing this type of shit. And you know why? I'm gonna tell you straight up. It's because we have created a system in which we are allowing people to be parasocial and with almost zero pushback insofar as when it comes to female content creators. Like, that's where we're at. We denigrate women to such an insane degree that people, other streamers, have streams where they go around and ranking women. Like, look at this shit. had such a demoralizing interaction with an IRL streamer last night. He seemed genuinely interested in talking to me and seemed so sweet. And I asked about his stream and hyped him up. When I tried to look at his chat, he panicked and went, "Don't look." Later, I went to his stream and he was just going up to any girl and they were rating if they would fuck her or not. It's just cool and pathetic. No, I didn't see how I was rated. I just hate wasting any time giving someone positivity while I'm being mocked. Watch out, girls. It's like, you have content creators who do this shit. You have content creators whose entire thing is denigrating women.
Hello, how you doing today? Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Emiru.
Hi.
Emiru. Just call me M.
M.
Yes.
I am.
What's your name?
Neon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's horrifying.
Real quick, Emiru, I'm doing a little after party.
Okay.
I would love for you to come.
Why?
Because you're very beautiful.
We gotta go.
I love being objectified.
Come on, let's go.
Wait, what did I do wrong?
Wait, what happened?
Objectified? Wait, what the fuck did I do? Hold on. Wait. It's always a fat friend, bro.
That's it. That's their whole thing. And when you let those people pop off, you start to create an atmosphere in which women's safety is now content. That's it. And this isn't recent. This has been going on for decades, but it's gotten worse, I would say, in the last like 5 years. Because now you have like Nazis and like rampant misogynists, like these red pill losers who get a phone, start streaming, and would just harass people. And the women are often the targets. Like you saw that guy earlier, right? When he was at the Santa Monica Pier with Senna and Ray and Emiru. Was like, "I'll fucking kill you right now." Just death threats, right to them. Just turns us on. Like that's the system that we've created. That's the system that's been allowed to permeate. And so every time you see some shit, especially towards female creators, just take a minute to think about their safety. Take a minute to think about the way that they have to live. I, as a cis male, a fucking 6'9" male, almost no one's gonna fuck with me if I go to a convention, if I go to anywhere. Again, I was spotted, I was recognized at New York Comic Con. There was no fear in my heart. There was no fear whatsoever. That's a privilege I carry. But female content creators don't carry that privilege because some weirdo motherfucker can just walk up to them and grab them. I'm not the only 6'9" motherfucker out there. There could be someone with ill intentions wants to come up to like Valkyrie or, you know, Pokemon or Lilliput or whatever. What are they gonna do? That's the reality I have to live in. So anytime they talk about their safety, people are like, "Oh, you're just overreacting." It's like, no, they're not overreacting. This shit happens to them on like a near constant basis. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago that even like Amaranth's stalker was at TwitchCon looking for her. Like, they can't even go to events for the company that they basically work for because they're not protected. And it's a big ass neon flashing light to tell their creep ass stalkers, "Hey, I will be in this location from these hours guaranteed. And I have no protection." It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. And again, the way that Twitch handled this, terribly. Fucking terribly. Like, what do you mean you were gonna give him a 30-day ban? What the fuck? What? That's a slap on the wrist. Fucking Denims and like Frogan and those guys got way worse for doing a hummus tier list. This motherfucker does assault and they're just like, 30 days. Take a month off. Crazy work. Crazy, insane work. God, that shit pisses me off. Like, look at this. I was just trying to go back to my Twitch page, my Twitter. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
What's going on?
Oh.
And you see shit like this, and he will be like, "Oh, it's their fault. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's their fault. Why do they have a camera out? Why are they wearing this? Why are they doing that? Why are they doing this?" Like, it's crazy. Good thing she has 2 guards today. Like, so what happened exactly? What did he say? See what I mean? Like, people are like, well, what did he say? What did he do? Like, yeah, women go to that shit every single day. And you shouldn't fucking have to. Like, this is the type of shit. This is the type of shit that gets me mad. And I know there are dudes who are gonna be like, oh, white knighting or whatever. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you think, all right? This is some shit. If you have a conscience, if you have any shred of empathy, if you have any concern for the well-being of others, this shit should not sit with you well at all. You shouldn't be trying to be like, well, let's victim blame the situation, right? There is no one to blame besides the perpetrator and Twitch for lack of security. And as a whole, this is the problem with men. This is why people don't fucking like men. This is why there's a male loneliness epidemic, because of shit like this. Y'all ain't got no fucking home training at all. Like, that's such a wild thing to try to explain to other men. Like, this is the reason why motherfuckers don't like y'all. This is the reason why women online will vent about how they fucking hate men. And then you bitch ass losers will come and be like, not all men. Motherfucker, she was at TwitchCon and got assaulted. Like that's the shit I'm talking about. It's like, you see shit with your eyes. You see patterns. You see a common thread here, right? It's men being aggressive towards women, whether it's physically or sexually. You see that happening at an insane clip. And then when you point that out, when the women point that out, it's, oh, you're over exaggerating. When other men point that out, it's, oh, dude, she's not gonna fuck you, bro. She's not gonna fuck you, bro. Like, incapable of taking any sort of accountability. Any sort of accountability. And I'm saying this as a obviously male, cis presenting, whatever you want to fucking call me, male. That shit pisses me off to such an insane degree, bro. Like, that shit gets me so mad. I low-key can't stand niggas either, because I always have to be like, are y'all gonna be some fuck shit? Y'all gonna let these girls alone? Or y'all gonna be for fucking weirdos? Like, it's the idea that they can't keep their hands to themselves and somehow women's fault is crazy to me. It's crazy. I don't care if a woman is butt-ass naked, twerking, okay, in front of me, making the cheeks clap like thunder, sounds like fucking Thor's hammer going off. I'm not gonna touch her. That's fucking weird. It's weirdo behavior. It is. And it's always the dudes who are like, these women are whores. They have no, I'm holding these women accountable. These are the same dudes who will see a man sexually assault a woman and go, I was just an awkward hug. I was just an awkward hug. He just didn't even do anything bad. It's like, okay, tell you what, because for some reason, this is the only way a lot of men learn. I want someone to awkwardly hug your sister. I want some big dude my height to come and awkwardly hug your sister. And you tell me how much you like that. I want a dude to come to your mom or your sister or even your girl, whoever, whatever women's in your life that you care about. I want a big dude to come and awkwardly hug her quickly with no warning. And let's see how you react. Let's see if you blame your friend, your daughter, your sister, your girlfriend, your mom. Let's see how that works.